Hey folks, I'm Paladin called US Healthcare. Or is it a Paladin? It's a priest. Magnificent. I clicked on them by accident. I'm just having an anxiety attack here. I'm about to do BWL and we're under some bonuses. I don't know the additional trials. So I'm just like trying to remember like how do I breed in a calm and reasonable manner? Mongoose, giants, fire protection potion. I also grabbed these in a mute video. Draconic belt. The Nixie cloak I bought. And this. And now I'm looking pretty fancy. So I'll need this. There's a fear on Nefarian.
I can't use that.
Oh, that's a dot. Where's the hands? Need a cloak one. Shall we righteous vengeance? What does this do? Whenever a judgment, Crusader Strike, or Divine Storm crits, they take an additional % over time, and it stacks. God, I'm getting thirsty now. It's just the stress.
Hey there.
So we sell that. I want to hold on to that. I'll sell that.
Be careful.
Okay, I'm up to 9% crit. I think I only need 10. Or hit. I think I only need 10, so maybe I don't need that trinket.
Greetings.
Put that in there, put this in here. My bags are a friggin' mess. I could sell you to bank. I can't bank that. I'll have to go through and see if there's anything else to get rid of. Okay. We do have a... We do have a... warlock, so they can port me over.
I supply.
I'll be over in a moment, but they want to start early. Maybe I shouldn't get rid of that. We'll hold on to it. But I'll toss this on this to give me even more fire resist. Okay, that's already done. I'm up to 153 fire resist. And then if I put on fire resist aura. What? It was giving me the fire resist without me... I don't know. I'm on 93 actual fire resist. The thing was glitching.
What can I do for you? Go with.
I think someone left maybe over my soft reserve. Like I've soft reserved the Blood of the Lightbringer, because that I think gives my best weapon. Yeah. Talk. Talk. Okay, it doesn't seem like I'm always... When I was in my BFA guild, it seemed like my Discord was randomly sending when I was middle of eating and everything, so I'm just paranoid of that happening again. Actually, well, actually, fight cancelling doesn't matter. I need to grab food. We don't have feasts in this, and that's kind of an instinctive habit. Uh, Sadly, for the I don't have time to get this. I could get it by just traveling up to here. Like, I don't need to go into the thing, but I don't have time to. So I'll go from here to Ironforge and grab some food. Bronze and red. So green is random pools of poison, red is if you're below 90% health you take extra damage, and bronze is random speed boosts and declines. Attack speed and movement speed. You have to fear being decreased because it may slow you in fleeing mechanics. But it's not black dragonflight. Black dragonflight is huge. Actually, I'll heart and then fly back here because it's quicker. I had a look at the talent trees, and the only ones I'm missing from Ret are Seal Command and Repentance, but I'm using Martyrdom, so this is fine. This is 2 extra, which is this. So hour cooldown, irrelevant. I was meaning to grab more Blessings of Kings anyway.
You need something?
Okay, that should be plenty. Oh, strikes here. Well, I don't feel as bad being fucking around here, so. I should cook it up myself, it'll be cheaper. Eventually. No, it's actually cheaper just buy it. You don't do water. Yeah. I'll have to waste more stacks on it, so. No point in being rich if you don't spend the cash. Oh, I'm up to 64 on this. Average item level, I believe. I'm guessing.
Need help?
Morning glory. Put it there. Okay, I need to get from the bank, as I don't have any trinket or toy I can put down to bank remotely. Okay, some things are going to sell, some things are going to fail. If any fails, I'll go put it up to sell again. People in the guild are very quiet. Need to, I think, boost their volume, but I just don't know which one it is. Oh. Okay. Okay, I doubled their volume. I don't think it helped. Okay. Seems fun. 27 slots isn't much, but alright, right. I still have this goddamn fire on me. I'll get rid of it. Yeah, actually I can hear it now. Suppose one benefit of it is I'm always sure enjoy. I can be sure there won't be audio bleed for them at least. Bask in the glory of my spinny. Player options. Ooh. Huh. Awesome.
Well met. What do you like?
Sorry, it's really awkward to talk while they're talking because it's just like, no, like, you know, it's ground. You're told it's rude to talk over people. Don't talk over people. And now people are talking as like a separate background conversation, and you feel like you can't talk over it. How the other day, Mum was grinding salt out onto dinner. It was really dinner with her salt, but anyway, um, I hate. That's how I like it, but I felt wrong in talking over the salt grinding. So yes, that's just how I am. Neurotic. Who gives a shit about Seal of Wisdom? So... fishing. I would like to give fishing another try. I remember enjoying it in WoD. They're talking about doing another ZG run Sunday. Which will be good. I'm terrified. this is first time doing BWL at level, and this is a modded version. So I'm just glad that we're not doing the black fight. So there we go. So I got new gloves, belt, and pants. And I have the Librum plenty, so this will restore an additional 10%. So it now restores 15%. This 1% chance to hit, increases damage on by host spells and effects by up to 24. Some nature resist. This gives some frost resist, chance to crit. Boost that. This increases chance to hit and crit, and boost holy effects. So yeah, I'm also can get increases the damage done by my judgments, and they no longer consume seals. Seals on my target, but it may be consumed in doing it. Oh, you can put seals on targets and then. Saw them talking in general. Well, in Stormwind earlier. Not sure what their problem was. I think I saw them in general earlier, or just slash say a small world basically. Nope. There's Monkadin, but I'm not. This is back as far as I can go. Maybe it's just zone locked. There's apparently some add-on you can use, this soft reserve stuff, but I don't have it, honestly. I don't. Or I thought I downloaded it. Maybe I went to and then forgot. I've been meaning to go update my add-ons and I forgot. But they work, so that's all that matters. I'm happy. Oh. Ooh, he's got the Kata shovel. The Karazhan shovel. Old reliable. It's actually one of the best weapons for Palais. For Exodins. Not for Exodins, the Seal Stackers and Swappers or whatever. It is a great shovel, but it's a very slow weapon. I think the best thing for me is the Blooded Lightbringer quest item. But, oh, it's just a dragon. I thought it was a friggin' airship, zeppelin thing. I'm having anxiety. I'm terrified of this. Oh, remember the Grey Parsers or Grey Parse Socials Club? They just mentioned it here. Apparently younger than the guild, but no actual connection. Just slightly younger. So. I'm looking to replace this. There's a trinket in there that I can get. It's not a great trinket, but it gives a little bit of fire resist, bit of attack power, and like 2 to hit percentage. And I'm looking to get that. But my gear is looking pretty good right now. There is a cloak that will be good for me, and probably neck piece, but this will do for now. Replace this. Oh, there's also a ring I'd like. But Blooded Lightbringer and a better trinket. This will do.
I need to target something first.
You know, part of me feels like maybe I should have mana potions, but I've got great mana regen. I'm using a seal that gives me back mana. I judge people get back mana. I Crusader Strike and I get back mana. I'll have Blessing of Wisdom on. I get back mana. Well, it's all good. We've only one hunter, which could be an issue. There's one boss that you need to that frenzies, and you need to trank him, but that may have been just under black, so I'm not sure. I'm still getting dislikes on my videos about my UI saying it's terrible, but I find it really functional. It shows you exactly what you need to hit to do anything, rather than just a brick of 40 abilities and like have fun. I find this very useful. The only issue I have is the right mouse button being on the left and the left being on the right. That's the only thing I hate. And actually, I rarely use that ability, so I could do...
I can't attack that target. I can't attack them.
Ah, fuck it. It's locked, so we'll leave it that be. Yeah, no one can hear me. Good. Though I do love my way of checking to make sure nobody can hear me is by making really annoying random sounds. I wasn't sure how else to vocalize it. And you can hear me. Just making sure I'm loud enough. Sorry, this is a hell of a prologue to raiding. I was just like... I just started it because I thought that was someone lurching through the archway over there. It's just my fucking polearm. I saw it as like a metal abomination. But, I was... Like a bit before I started recording, he was like, you know, whisper for invite, one of the guildies. And then I came back a while later, like 10, 15 minutes, so I was kind of thinking like we're going to be like getting going like straight away. And so I just started recording and I was kind of like getting ready, hurry off. I didn't want to start recording too late in case I ended up missing, like forgetting to start it. You know, I'm a nervous wreck right now, so so I'm just stressed out of my mind. So I'm just, yeah, I started a bit early. Apologies. I'll let it go. You know, I'll let it roll. But I might make it as a separate video. It's just like BWL preamble, and then do BWL as a separate video. Annoyingly, videos that I don't expect to get any views keep getting views, and it's... Yeah, it's like my silent auctions keep getting subscriptions. Like people sub to me then. I'm nervous as hell. I've never done BWL at level. I've only done it when a kid that's like run at a guy and it's like, I am the destroyer of worlds. I will eat your entrails. And I'm just like, hammer, move on. Like, judgment. Dead. Move on. While having every, like, generic mob in the instance trying to stab my ass cheeks. The impenetrable goods. You know, that's the only time I've ever done BWL. Is when I could just, like, mop up every generic mob, kill the boss, grab his loot, and rush on, while still having every generic mob after me. So I'm in group 5, which is just Rick Astley is with me. Ricky boy. So I guess I can't expect much party buffs. I'm worried about doing the pet stuff because I may have to like play one hand on the controller here like this and the other on the mouse. So priest group. So there's 2 other pallies here. I'm glad I SR'd the other thing. I may be able to do it with the controller, if I have to do the thing, but there's so many people here, the chance of me having to do it will be hopefully non-existent. My gear is actually starting to look good. I'm a bit behind the times, but still. But still. I don't really need to have this cloak on right now. It's certainly DPS loss, but rather than switch into it at any point, like I'll just prefer to have it on. It's a comfort blanket. I also get to brandish the cloak at Nefarian the whole way through. I am wearing your sister. Fear me. Jesus, 34 minutes left on that buff. On the cooldown. Cool gear. Yeah, strike. need to replace that sunken temple necklace, but that can wait. I think the more important thing to replace right now is the ring. Ooh, if I get Blood of the Lightbringer, I will replace the necklace as well. I get a sword and necklace, so that's grand. This need to be replaced. This, this. So yeah.
I can't catch it.
Back here again. Apparently some people don't have the cloak. I was worried about coming in here without it, so I went and grabbed it. But some people don't actually have it. There's apparently ways to do the Nefarian fight without it, and so the only mandatory use of the cloak is for tanks on certain bosses. But I'm also, bragging my alchemy and cooking prowess in Go Chat. I'm excited. We're actually gonna go do this. Also, remember that Darmol run from ages back? Yeah, I still have these buffs from then. Though this UI is glitched, the fuck. And it drops one of the buffs I had. I'm really... I'm excited. I've never done this at level, and I've obviously never done it in SOD, and so I'm just really fucking excited in doing this. Oh yeah, you can get into Blackwing through Ubers, can't you? It's when... remember the bit Nefarian was on? Walking down at the arena? up there. You can get it there through there. Yeah. Oh, I'm excited. Kind of feel sick in a way, like this like cold chill over my face. I'm also signed up for an AQ Runes hard mode for tomorrow. And they're gonna do a ZG run Sunday, maybe. And I'm really goddamn excited. Okay. Okay. Ready? Yeah, this looks all good. I'm just really worried of something being off, because I'm excited. It's like, oh, how will this bite me in the ass? Hearing me, hear the game, hear the screen. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. But yeah, one-shotting bosses while tanking the entire instance really doesn't count as running the instance. Proper, like. Well, Elemental Fire sold. I sold it at a loss, but I don't really give a shit. Freed up my inventory. I wish this lasted longer. There is an extended duration blessing, but it only applies to standard blessings, not greater blessings. I don't believe. Green, bronze, red. Green's the weekly. It puts a debuff on you. Green puts a debuff on you where a poison will appear. You flee, so it doesn't appear in the group. Bronze randomly speeds up and speeds down you. Red, you have to be above 90% health or you take fire damage every 3 seconds. And I have 120 fire resist. Maybe I had a buff go off, and that's why the fire went weird. Maybe the UI was just glitched. Who knows? Time flies while we're having fun. Leave it to me. Not sure you're on fire, or will be soon. Ah, that's what he says when you put on the different buffs. Ah, he's not just saying it randomly.